Good morning, students. How are you today? If you ask me, I'm awesome. Today my lesson is for my second grader, lesson 4, topic 2. And the title is Interesting Green Ideas. And today the pattern language is, can you tell me how to make this bag? So if you look at the screen, there's a chart which says, listen and choose. What can the girl do with the ball? So you have two choices. Number 1, she can turn the light on. Number 2, she can record a video. So there are two options. You have to choose the right one after listening to the dialogue. Listen carefully, student. Girl says, look at this ball. Can you tell me how to use it? And the man says, just play soccer for 30 minutes and the light will turn on. You can use the light anywhere. And the girl says, wow, that's interesting. So student, can you guess what is the answer? The correct answer is, she can turn the lights on. If your answer is correct, good job, student. Let's move on to another part of the dialogue. If you look at your screen, you can see a chart and there's some jeans and there are some steps. 1, 2, 3. And then trying to make a bag out of your jeans. So you have to fill in the blanks after listening to the dialogue. Ready? Boy, I like your bag, Jenny. Where did you get it? And Jenny says, I made it myself. And the boy was surprised and he says, you made it yourself? That's amazing. And in response, the girl says, why don't you make one? It's not difficult. And the boy says, really? Can you tell me how to make it? And the girl says, sure. Find some old jeans. Cut them into small pieces. Then sew the pieces together. And boy says, that sounds easy. I'll make one as a birthday present for my sister. So student, can you fill in the blanks? Let's do together. Number 1, find some old jeans. Correct. Number 2, cut the jeans into small pieces. Sew the pieces together. Right. If you fill in the correct answer, great work, student. Let's move on to the third part. If you look in this chart, it says, join the Earth Hour event. The Earth needs you. Please join us. So there are some questions. Number 1 question says, how? Number 2 question says, why? And number 3 question says, when? If you listen to the dialogue, please write down how, why, and when. Are you ready? Listen carefully, students. And girl says, have you heard of Earth Hour before? And boy says, no, I haven't. What is it? And the girl says, it's a global environmental event. And boy says, why do they do that? And the girl says, they do it to remind people of our environmental problems. They believe such a small action can change the world. And the boy says, "Oh, I see." And our pattern dialogue is, "Can you tell me how to join it?" And girl says, "Sure. Just turn off your lights from 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. on the last Saturday in March." And the boy says, "That's easy. I will join the next Earth hour." So can you answer the questions? How, why, when? Let's do it together. How? Turn off your lights. Why? To remind people of our environmental problems. When? The last Saturday in March from 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Did you do that? Good job, students. Now let's look at your assignment. And in the assignment, we will try to solve all the answers. If you look at the first part, there is the same pattern. Can you tell me how to make this bag? And you can see a picture of a ball and the light on the top, and underneath the same two options and the dialogue. So on this worksheet, you have to check the right answer. On the other part, there is a set of dialogue with the pictures, and you have to write down the conversation. Let's try the first one with me. Money box. I made a money box with a plastic cup. So in these dialogues, we are going to use a cup. It's a reuse cup to save the environment. And the B says, "Can you tell me how to make it?" And the A says, "Sure. Make a hole in the lid, then fill the cup." That's very simple, right? And number 2, flower pot. And number 3, fish tank. So using the same pattern, you can make the conversation dialogue. I hope you understand my lesson. Do your assignment, students. And as always, keep your mask on, wash your hands several times, be healthy, be strong, be positive. It's time to wrap up my class. Goodbye, student.